So can you explain that sign behind you before we even begin here?
Yo, like, I know it's called SPURHACKS, but like, low-key with that S, it could be like swag hacks.
Who are you?
Hey, I'm Juan, VP Engineer at Comfort.
I am Amir, the VP of Engineering.
My name is Nish. I'm on the admin team.
Legally, an employee.
You don't got a name though?
Did I not say my name? My name's Gabe.
You know, I'm kind of like the bread and butter of Comfort, especially SPURHACKS. My name is Max. You know, plug my socials down below. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's like I offended you. She's like flabbergasted at my responses. You don't agree?
I'm Jackie. I'm the Chief Creative Officer.
Are you serious? Do we really need to practice that? Come on.
Hi, I'm Mobina. I am the social media coordinator at Comfort.
I'm the person that edit all this footage. And, you know, I don't know how many clips we've filmed already, but I've lost count.
I'm not sure. Pronounced like not sure. You know, kind of top shit, to be honest.
Did you do like, oh, my name's not sure, like not sure?
Yo, Mitch, roll the next question.
What's it like working at Confer?
It's awesome, it's chill, but sometimes it can be chaotic.
You know, it's like a startup, but with less ping pong tables because Not Sure apparently can't get a ping pong table for the office.
You know, I thought unpaid labor was like a thing of the past, but honestly, like...
It's like a slow torture.
I don't work here. I'm here for money.
Okay.
Like, solely.
Isn't that what working is though?
And I'll show you what it's like working at Comfort. So this is what they send me.
Bini Kusini versus Tung Tung Sahar fight is scheduled for sometime next week. You must follow me to stay posted.
So you like unpaid labor?
You know what? It's kind of like a love-hate relationship. I think I've kind of just been conditioned. Like, I don't really have a choice anymore.
I personally think it's a very, very fast-paced environment. Our
engineering team is very, cutting edge. Got some cool shit going.
We got to do a yacht party, some barbecue in Toronto, and a hackathon previously.
Nasher knocks on my door at 3 a.m. asking how M4 is going.
I think I'm gonna die eventually. And it's because of him.
It's a sign.
It is a sign.
People are losing their minds over Tralalelo Tralala and Bombadiro Crocodiro.
What do you think of Nasher?
Do you want me to answer honestly, or?
That is a loaded question. I mean,
He's always there for his employees when they need him.
What do you
Nasher is a really cool guy.
Nasher is like the human embodiment of a melted ice cream sandwich. I will not elaborate.
What the fuck does that mean?
What do I think of him? He's great.
I hate that guy.
don't use hate. We can't say hate. We gotta pretend like we're a family.
Disagree?
You disagree?
Is that a loss of words? You always have
I didn't
something
say
to
that. Public image, okay?
Only good things.
He's been coding since he's been 8 years old. He likes to say, he's like, oh, I'm like, my name is not sure, like not sure.
That's me. Do you want next question? Where the fuck do you get these guys, bro?
What do you think of Max?
That guy always has something to say.
He yells a lot.
I don't think he makes it to June, to be honest with you.
Why is this a question?
He's kind of obnoxious and he's kind of loud.
Where do I even begin with that guy? I mean, truthfully, you know, you just see him around and, you know, you got to really admire the work he puts in. Get this damn camera out of here, man. Get it out. Get it.
Max is great, but you know, he handles our finances, and that's a big problem.
Max is like the type of guy to DM you at 3 in the morning asking for feet pics.
Where the fuck did that come from?
How often does Nosher schedule 5-minute meetings that turn into 3-hour meetings?
Hey, you want to meet? Let's talk for 5 minutes, and it turns out to be a 3 hours long meeting.
He's more known for coming in to a meeting 15 minutes late because he forgot.
Every Tuesday at 7:30.
I wouldn't know. I usually ignore him all the time.
You know, I'm honestly just thinking they're just an excuse for him to socialize. I don't think he gets out of that house very often, so it's kind of sad, and we kind of all just stick with it for each week. It's kind of like a mental checkpoint with him. So
It's like he has a script and he says the exact same thing.
All the freaking time?
The fuck is this guy? Why are you filming him?
All the time.
I think every other meeting turns into a 3-hour meeting.
I'm actually pretty good at scheduling meetings and keeping them short.
So, that's anyone really, like, our meeting's pretty short, very,
quick, very fast paced.
On a scale of slightly warm to literal sauna, how would you rate the office temperature since Nosher refused to fix the AC?
You're literally in hell.
We're nearing literal sauna.
It's kind of like that hustle culture. You know, if you're not sweating, like, are you really working?
Like a greenhouse, it's abuse of power, workplace harassment, hazardous workplace.
Slightly warm to literal sauna.
Literal sauna.
Literal, okay.
And by the time he fixed it, it was spring.
Knowing Nosher, absolute sauna.
Some may say you've refused to fix it.
I don't know what.
See, look, you don't even pay the damn electricity bills in here.
I,
No AC, no electricity.
that was not. We're actually like really good at treating our employees well and making sure that working conditions are like above average. See, told you. Like, back up.
What's your favorite hiding spot when Nosher walks around asking who's free for a quick task?
Oh, I don't hide. I just pretend to be deaf and blind.
The washroom. I think the washroom's really good. To be fair, though, he has called me on the toilet a couple of times, and it's just really invasive.
And he'll pull the same emote, like this emote. He's like, Jackie, I just don't show up.
That's kind of a dumb question. Why?
If Confer were a sandwich, what part of the sandwich would you be?
The good part of the bread, the white part, the inner part, and not like the outside.
The deconstructed meatballs.
I think I'd be the plate. You know, I think a lot of people overlook the plate, and you know, but the plate's so important because you know nobody wants like just a sandwich just thrown at you. They want a nice presentation.
I think I really encompass what Confer is about. And I'd be one of those like bold plates. You know, those are the goated plates. Personally, I'm trying to be humble, so I won't go too much into depth about that. But yeah, definitely the plate.
I'd say the lettuce, you know, because
Okay.
the burger is only made
burger?
once there-
Burger is
Oh my god! It's still a sandwich! I would be the sesame seeds on top of the bun.
I'm the plate that the sandwich is on. Like you can't.
I'm the plate. You gotta be like the table or something.
Who filmed you? Who filmed you for the video and got us all the views?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Without a plate, you're not eating a sandwich. What are you doing? Holding it with your hands? You might drop it. You know? Can't trust Max.
Definitely the side pickle.
What? Who wants to do that?
The side pickle, it makes the sandwich. Everybody knows.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I literally ignore that pickle.
Have you ever seen those YouTube shorts of like those guys who make like the Wagyu sandwiches?
YouTube shorts, I've seen, you know, he's old. He's like a little kid.
How many times have you had to pretend you were busy during the weekly Confer team meetings?
Too many times to count.
Maybe like once or twice.
As long as you just tell design to do something, you just get free talking points. You know, you really gotta tap in. I've been telling Eng to do it too.
Am I allowed to say that?
Never, because Nosher has my schedule and my calendar. So he knows where I'm at and my location as well. So he knows what I'm up to.
I'm forced to go to office every single time Nosher goes.
I plead the Canadian fifth.
How has working on SPURHACKS been?
Pretty good so far.
Hey, website's going strong. That's it's almost done. It's almost done. We've just run into one small, really big speed bump.
Got the whole backbone of it on my shoulders, to be honest. You know, I
No, go on.
got no direction ever. You know, very undetailed instructions, last minute instructions, and somehow I'm supposed to make it work.
So overall, it's been a great experience.
As the marketing though, we either don't do anything or we do everything at once.
Yeah, we also have this nice box. I don't know what you guys think about it, but
Draining, detrimental, but good on my resume.
It's been a bonding experience. We've done a lot of work together, and we're very good at like making sure that people aren't overworked or you know people aren't doing stuff last minute.
How many personal commitments have you missed because, yo, who's coming to the office today? We got important shit to do.
I just go to school and then you're not.
Way too many to count.
You know, that text message, you know, it really triggers my fight or flight. I almost am tempted to block Nosher when that message comes in.
your calendar, it's empty. I'm like, okay, what is it? He's like, oh, we have some important things. Come to the office now.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised, you know, 10 years down the line at the birth of my first child if I'm gonna be here filming more stuff, so.
Every single one. It just happens way too often.
Is that like another theoretical? Or
Yeah,
something?
just kind of a theoretical one.
Did
Yeah.
you come up with these?
I did not come
I
up
don't
with
know.
them.
I
no.
don't. They're kind of shit questions.
How do you maintain your sanity when the project scope changes for the 17th time?
I just gotta embrace insanity and not really try to be sane anymore.
I actually try to avoid showing things to Nosher.
Oh man, I just deal with it. We ball.
How has it been working with the design team?
It's been great.
Except for when we mess things up on the website or wherever it is we're working on, and
I think Jackie would say the same thing, right, Jackie?
Yeah, man.
Oh man, one of our main designers is colorblind, but other than that, pretty great.
The same day, okay, he gives me the design task one day and then he expects it on the same day because he needs something to say during the meetings.
You know, I just say, hey, can you design this really quick? And she just, you know, she pumps that out, no problem. And then, you know, and then I have a talking point, and you know, it's a fair trade. You know, she gets that practice in, and then I get to talk about it.
And I save his ass every single time.
How many times do you have to remind that stupid bitch Nosher about meeting times?
You know, he's just getting at that age where you kind of expect these things. So I cut him some slack.
I do think he's developing early stage dementia, and so we're kind of, you know, we're very patient with him because unfortunately, you know, it's just every day. I mean, the meeting time hasn't changed since the summer, but you know, every Tuesday.
You're not supposed to say that.
What am I supposed to say? Okay. Not at all. Nosher's very on top of things.
How does it feel when you get a random call from Nosher early in the day wanting to hang out?
We all know that's not the case.
Most people, when you call, they don't pick up. You're like, oh, they must be busy or whatever. But I just kind of just sit there and I watch it ring.
Again, I don't know. I don't forget meetings, so.
Okay.
Huh? It's time for your meds.
What did you say?
It's time for your meds. Let's get you to take your evening nap.
It's only like 4 p.m.
We'll get you. No, see, you're forgetting things again.
You would think I was not a design person. You would think I was like his secretary or something.
How was the planning process for today's shoot?
Don't even get me started.
Ty wanted us to, you know, like let him know what equipment we have, like make a script. But, you know, Nosher being Nosher.
Everything's going great.
It wasn't ready until 11 a.m. today.
We're actually filming the end of the video right now. The beginning of the video is not till Sunday. So if you see like the clothing switch, we didn't give a fuck. We gave up. We gave up.
Are we feeling good with saving, editing, sorting through this footage, and releasing on time?
You know, I came into this team thinking everyone's gonna be on time.
So I'm looking at Ty right now. This is what he's doing right now.
Apps open May 5th? May 5th?
But we'll be good. I think
You
we'll
think
be
so?
good. Yeah. You got it, Ty.
We? Who the fuck is we? Are we French now?
So I think what we do is tomorrow we meet at Kitchener and we just record all the questions again, but just in that location.
You guys are gonna be lucky if you even see this video, let alone on time. Right, team?
Well, that was a bit about Confer. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.
Awesome, thanks for teaching us.
No worries.